And the reality of it is there was nothing that needed to be fixed. In fact, I remember when Tyler was born, the doctor, came out and, here, he had not came out, it's just when Tyler was born and, had him there, and he says, well, what do you think? And I said that he's absolutely perfect. And he was, he was just perfect, exactly the way that he was. He was beautiful. And that's exactly what I said, is that he is perfect and he is beautiful. And
yeah, I distinctly remember too. My mom told me that as well. It was like, even I'm thinking about it too. All of a sudden.
And I feel the same way today. Tyler is perfect exactly the way that he is. And, had I known then what I know now, I would have stopped a lot earlier in trying to fix Tyler. And while I'm very glad that we created this framework of success for him, it ultimately was Tyler that applied those things and ultimately took himself from being nonverbal into really being the amazing man that he is now, and writing now 2 books and owning a company called AutismWorks that helps people, with autism, and ultimately allows us to share this with you too. So acceptance also as parents, this is having autism becomes very isolating because it was difficult, to take Tyler to the store, into the grocery store, to other people's homes. So as parents, we become very, very isolated, as our children are isolated as well from this acceptance. So how do we find acceptance in the community? Well, education, just like this, is absolutely key. Finding people in a support system, whether that be our family members or other parents that have children that are affected by autism. But sometimes, you're just hanging on by your fingernails. That's, when, Tyler's only form of communication was this just shrill shrieking until he was 6 or so. And it was just unnerving. But it was his frustration in trying to communicate